Yeah, let's zip through this really quick. Let's get this started. Make sure you log on to doggiediamondstv.com. That is my official website. On there, you'll find videos you might have missed. Getting alerts while I'm live. Okay, thank you for not keeping it real. And why are you giving me alerts during my my broadcast? That's my computer tripping. But like I was saying, log on to doggiediamondstv.com. That is my official website. On there, you'll find videos you might have missed, as well as content that you should be looking at. Everything is on there, doggiediamondstv.com. Listen, man, and have you heard about my $100 promo deal? If not, let me give you some details really quick. First and foremost, the promotion will be done on Doggie Diamonds TV and the Interlude TV. That's the Insta Stories, the YouTube community, the Threads, the Facebook, the Twitter accounts. For both of those accounts, I can promote whatever you need. But as a reminder, this is for serious inquiries only. Must be Cash App ready. I can help you bring more awareness to your products. Just contact me at Doggie Diamonds on Instagram. At Doggie Diamonds on Instagram. You see what it said that what I could do for you. Please don't hit me up talking about what do I get for all of that and all that. I don't have time to be playing. A lot of y'all be playing. Y'all be thinking y'all could just get access by asking dumbass questions. Stop doing that. Seriously, I just showed you everything that is provided in that. So please just come with the serious inquiries and stop playing games, you know. And listen, also, man, Coach Kandaka is now accepting new clients. This is for artists, podcasters, business owners, and content creators. The services include social media growth, brand clarity, organic supporter building, rollout strategy, product management, and monetization strategy. Listen, this is a good thing for here. For you, nah, it's a good thing, man. She got some good things going on over there. So make sure you hit her up at Coach Kandaka. Again, please, serious inquiries only. What the hell, man? Let's go. All right, man. It's early. I think it's too early for me. I think I normally be in the gym around this time, so I'm changing my schedule a little bit. I normally would be in the gym around this time, but I'm here. I'm gonna talk some smack to y'all really quick. Shout out to Macho Camacho is here. That's my cousin right there. That's my first cousin right there. Day Day, what's up? AJ Wise, what's up? City Boy Floyd, what's up? Muliano, SMG Money Gang, what's up? Tisha, what's up? Commonwealth, what's up? Brooklyn GQ, what's up? Derek Brown, what's going on? Dizzy Wavy Taylor, what's up? Tay Luciano Media, what's up? And don't forget,
Doggie Diamonds did this.
Nate Jackson, what's up? Coaches in the building. It's not loud enough. Yeah, we need that louder. Yeah. There we go. That's the volume we need right there. It's sending my music all low. Live 623, what's up? Iceberg Slim, what's up? Stay in PA, what's up? Hey Child, how you doing? Nate Jackson, I see you. Tay Luciano Media, what's up? Zay Indigo, what's up? Don't forget Chad Smith is in the building as well. And don't forget,
Doggie Diamonds did this.
yes. Ah, man. My cousin says she wants to be a podcaster, so I guess I gotta help her, right? Macho Camacho. She want to be a podcaster. Her, my other cousin. So I'm gonna have to give them some tips and points. It's some Venus versus Mars stuff, I think. Talking about dudes, so I can only help but so much. Only but so much I can help, because I ain't talking about no dudes with them.
I'm sick of this shit, so I'm sick of this shit, so I'm sick of this shit, so you better tiptoe, you need to tiptoe. I'm sick of this shit, so schizo, ready to flip, you need to tiptoe. I'm sick of this shit, so schizo.
Alright, I'm here.
Next look, next step on my foot. Next smart ass remark, next spot I can't park, next job denial, next fake ass smile, next
Doggie
bump
Diamonds
on a
did
walk
this.
past, I'm on a warpath.
Alright, I'm here, man. I'm here. I was here last night mixing different intros and different music and stuff like that. I was supposed to go live last night, but I was up to like 12 in the morning mixing and doing all types of musical stuff. Make sure y'all hit the like button. I just want to show y'all some things today, get a few things off, talk about some things and keep it moving. Christopher Bailey, I see you. Tut TV, we'll see how we'll see how it works. So Young Thug did an interview with Big Bank. I'm gonna review that interview later on, but I like the fact that he did the interview with Big Bank. What I like about Big Bank, he's a dude from Atlanta. He's also the leader of Duct Tape. You know Duct Tape from Rest in Peace Trouble, Alley Boy as well. And Big Bank ain't scared of nobody, so he gonna talk. He gonna ask them questions that's tough. So I respected Big Bank for doing the interview and asking tough questions. But I want to, before we go there, I want to go into these jail link calls that was taking place with Young Thug, Jeffrey. And while I add, the Jeffrey files that we were waiting for is not the jail leaks. we wasn't waiting for those Jeffrey files. We was waiting for the Jeffrey Epstein files. So that was smart on their part. Like not giving us the Jeffrey files we wanted. They gave us the Jeffrey phone files. We didn't care about those files. We cared about the Jeffrey Epstein files. So until y'all put the Jeffrey Epstein files out, the phone calls is cool, I guess, but come on, man. That's not the Jeffrey files we wanted. So cut it out. So shout out to Reddit, the hip hop heads, and Reddit. All of Young Thug's leak calls and beef in order. So the first leak call was him talking to 21 Savage about Gunna. You know, they was talking about an album. Then it was about Gunna dissing Little Baby. Then Young Thug dissed Kendrick. Then he dissed Glorilla. Then he dissed J. Cole and Andre 3000. Then he spoke on Future's relationship with women and his kids. Then he vented about Metro Boomin's album, calls out Drake for not talking to the president to help him get out of jail. So he blamed Drake for not talking to Trump, trying to get him out of jail. Then he went off on Future for declining to do a Free Thug concert. Then he called Drake stupid for how he treated Metro Boomin after his mother passed. But it's a full 28-minute call of Young Thug and Metro and Drake. And then it's a new one with him talking to his side chick about his new chick. So he was in prison, and this is what I want to do with this, right? What I want to do with this, we heard a lot of the tapes, but the reason why I'm doing this live is because, to me, this is a cautionary tale, right? So a lot of times when I do my shows, because I seen some comments in the last one that I was doing for the bozos who, be talking and think that they word really means something. I'm going to holler at you real quick, and then when you start doubling and tripling down, I'm going to get you up out of here because obviously I disturb you. You're not going to change me. You're not going to tell me how to do what I do. So many times I talk about what's going on at the particular topic in the beginning of the show. Then as we move on to the show, I make it relatable in real life based off of some of my experiences and your experiences. Some people who operate on slow gases don't get that. They think I'm going to sit there and talk about said topic for an hour and a half. We talk about the topic. We get it out how we got to get it out. But then we make it relatable to us in our real life, right? So with the Thug thing, this is how I'm going to make it relatable to real life. Because if you think I'm going to sit here for 2 hours and break down jail phone calls of him chatting about his anger and his displeasure with other men not doing stuff for him and how he feel. We don't do that. I'm not doing that. But what I am going to do is let you know how relatable it is to our real life because everybody want to be street. everybody we see, we out here, we out here. Everybody we see doing that all over social media all day, right? But you out there doing what? Most of the time you out there doing dumb shit that's going to get you where Young Thug is at. You on the telephone, you on the DMs, you doing all stuff that is going to get you two places, jail or morgue. That's it. So for all that we out here, all the gangbanging dudes, all the dudes that want to prove to the internet how street they are, how gangster they are, look how they carry it. His name is Young Thug, right? So automatically Thug denotes what it denotes. You already think of a thug. You already think of somebody with some type of criminality with them. You know, or how they carry it, right? So you think a Young Thug. So you think if he get locked up, he a thug, he know how to carry it. He just showed you, first of all, everybody's saying he a sucker for chatting and all that, but he wasn't a sucker when he had on lipstick. He wasn't a sucker when he had on a dress. He wasn't a sucker when he was calling his dudes, his homies Bay, and talking about he smoking Johnsons and all that other wild shit. He wasn't a sucker then. I never listened to him since then. That's just me. But again, y'all with y'all programming and how y'all get programmed, y'all started believing that somebody, a man that you saw in lipstick was gonna be real. You started believing that a man in a dress was gonna hold it down. So you was already programmed. Many of y'all got to get deprogrammed from what y'all been programmed with, because you don't even know you being programmed. You just going with the status quo, and many of you are afraid to be called a hater or all these other words. That's your problem now. If you don't like something and something don't agree with you or your spirit, you have the right to express that. How you want to, when you want to, where you want to. Y'all worry about what people gonna say about you. I don't give a fuck. Call me what you want, but I'm never gonna jack, no pun intended, pause and all that other shit, because you got to pause it when you come to certain dudes. I'm never going to rally for somebody who had on a dress. Him making phone calls, being a girl on the phone, a disgruntled woman on the phone, don't make him a sucker. He was a sucker when he put on a dress and put on skirts and all of that shit. So at the end, it is what it is. It is what it is. So I never listened to him. I'm not listening to no man in no dress. They nails painted. I'm not listening to dudes with all types of weird piercings. That just don't resonate with me. That's just me. I could be biased. You call me what you want. I could be biased. Whatever you want to call me, I'm okay with that. I just know me, I don't rock with certain stuff. Oh, what? Oh, okay. That's the type of time he on. I don't know if I should support said person and then what message they eventually going to end up sending, and then I supported them. So even when y'all was all hype off the Black Cowboy and I want to take this road to the Old Town Road, and they targeted the children because the children learned that, because that was in different things too. That was in Just Dance on Xbox. That was in a lot of stuff that y'all might not know about, right? So they programmed the children to like them, and then you see the dude walking butt ass naked down the street. So a lot of times, again, me, I always try to I don't jump on bandwagons. Me, I just sit there and I just pay attention. I just sit there and pay attention. I say, nah, something with this person, where they come from. So when a dude got on a ball gown or looking like a damn geisha or something like that, y'all think he a real dude? See, y'all think people are real because they harm other black people. That don't make you real. Real to me is people who stand up for shit and fight the system, not somebody who's pushing forth and help push forth agendas. That don't make you real. So he a thug and talk ignorant and do all types of ignorant shit. Now he real though. And then the greatest one of all time that y'all been saying that's been one of the biggest problems that we have is he getting money though. He getting to the bag though. Right? So Again, this should be for the little dudes who following in his footsteps. Remember the Barter 6, he banging, he blood and all this other shit. So he a gang member who wears dress, lipstick, referred to his homies as wifey, bae. He even said at one point, that if he get locked up, he gonna get breast implants so he could go to the women's prison. Y'all don't remember that? But see, y'all remember what y'all want to remember and forget what you want to forget. Y'all got selective memory and also selective outrage a lot of times. Me, I be outraged from the gate. I gotta deal with a lot of arrows sometimes because my opinion is not popular. But I don't waver on my stance. I'm not I don't feel like I could be pressured by anybody. And in the end, people always spin the block and be like, yo, you was right about that. Nah, I don't want to hear it. Because I was a hater. I was all of this. I was all these names. That was fine, right? So when you look at a situation like this, right? He did what most dudes do. See, when we go out there, when I was outside, right? When I was outside active, I didn't know what was going to happen. Like as far as me getting shot, stabbed, well, I got stabbed. Shot, stabbed, shot at, locked up, died. I didn't know what was going to happen, but I knew that the rush of being out there or the need to be out there was greater than any risk. The reward was the ignorance of me being young saying, yo, you saw how he chased him? You saw how he ran? Yo, you saw when I hit him? Just for a story that was out of boredom. That was out of stupidity. That was out of youth. But we got dudes in their late 30s, 40s still doing that shit. Even 50s, 60s right now still doing that shit. Right now. So now we see with all that money, all that success, all that fame, all that thuggery, all that blood and all that cripping, all that other shit that dudes is into, when they finally get the reward, remember, there's only two ways. See, we lucky when we get away, but you either go to jail or you die. When he finally goes to jail, look how he act. I told you there's a few places where you're the most loneliest. In a hospital, in jail, when you gotta move. That's when you're the most loneliest. When you gotta move and you by yourself, you realize, yo, help me move. Nobody pull up for you. When you in jail, nobody visit you. And when you in the hospital, nobody visit you. So his reality set in. So then he realized that, yo, all the shit that he thought he could handle, he couldn't handle. Because now you in for a RICO. Now they talking them numbers. That's wow, you know, them numbers where you can't even fathom that. Because think about this, right? In the state, they'll say 10 years. When you in the feds, when they start talking some 213 months, you're like 203, just hear that number, which 213 months is a lot. But you start hearing that. So you start reevaluating shit. You start saying, damn, maybe I shouldn't have carried it like that. Or maybe all these niggas really ain't my man. So you start whining, start crying. You put you in there. That's for you to see, because a lot of times when you innocent, that's different. But you put you in there because look how you carry yourself and look at your behavior. So look at a lot of dudes' behavior. Then when they get locked up, they, yo, you ain't come see me. You ain't do that. Yo, nobody don't want to go to prison with you. Listen, let me tell you something. I went to see people in prison plenty of times, right? Let me tell you what that experience is if you never experienced it. You're going in jail. You are voluntarily going into jail. Although you're going to see a friend, a loved one, homeboy, whatever, you're going into jail. They search you. They do all this shit to you like you in jail. You know what it feel like to feel like a prisoner. It don't feel too good. Especially, well, luckily for me, I drove, but especially people who on that bus for 3-4 hours, where the bus ride might be longer than the visit. So you think niggas gonna be coming? You hot. You hot. You up for a RICO right now. You hot. You think niggas coming to see you? Bad enough you was calling dudes and you was on a line hot. Now, for all the people who said, yo, who's leaking the calls, violating his rights, you in jail. You have no rights in jail. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. You have no rights. One of the things that it says prior to the phone call connecting, you are on a recorded line. So anything you say on this line can be made public. It's not your phone. It's no privacy in jail. Who leaked the calls? They violated his rights. You are in jail. You are a ward of the state. You are state property. In this case, federal property. You don't have no rights. You think you could get on the phone and say, hey, man, go kill them niggas. Who leaked the phone call? They violated his rights. Are y'all that fucking stupid? This is not a personal line. This ain't a landline. This ain't your cell phone. He's on a jail phone. So anybody asking, who's leaking it? They're not right for that. You're on a jail phone. It's not your crib. It's not your crib. It tells you you are being recorded. You are being recorded. Sometimes I've heard of dudes getting their letters open right in front of them. What's wrong with y'all? And see, when people ask shit like that, that means you don't know the law. That means you shouldn't be dibbling and dabbling outside. Yo, just go get a job. What's wrong with y'all? Some of y'all just working. What's wrong with you? Some of you just working on content. What's wrong with some of you just doing what you need to do to take care of yourself and your family? The streets ain't for everybody. Matter of fact, the shits ain't for nobody. And I know dudes who did the shit they did, and when they went to fucking jail, they knew they signed up. They said, yo, come on, man. I mean, y'all be playing smart and stupid when it's convenient. Either you smart or you stupid. You're not stupid smart, or you're not smart stupid. And if you don't know something, just shut up. Don't ask dumbass questions. Google is your friend. At least go to YouTube University or Google Academy or something. They're violating his rights. The nigga is in jail. He ain't got no right. And then before you get arrested, before they arrest you, what's one of the first thing they tell you? You got the right to remain silent. So if you voluntarily get on the horn and start saying shit, you think they don't got the right to leak your phone call? And I seen somebody in the chat respectfully say, why they not leaking everybody calls? What you think is a raffle or some shit like that? Like, we're gonna leak Jeffrey calls today. Yo, they pick and choose. This is a fucking corrupt system. Come on, man. I want to give y'all some credit. I don't want to call nobody a jackass, but come on now. So he gets on the phone. He's not getting visits. They not doing concerts for him. So he just start acting like a chick and just start talking about everybody. I don't get that. Like, yo, let me tell you something, man. Nothing surprises me. I'm telling you, we in a day and time where if you surprised by something these days, that's on you. If you outside and a fucking dog walk on two legs past you, you better not trip out. Nothing should surprise you. Especially when we dealing with behaviors of humans. Right now, the behaviors of humans are at an all-time low. So this is what I speculated. This is what I thought. This was my hypothesis of what I came up, my hypotheses of what I came up of the Young Thugs thing. I feel like, first of all, he took a bullshit ass plea, but that's on him. He's free. I feel like when they couldn't get him on a conviction, they was going to destroy his street credibility. They knew what he did. They knew what he was talking about. They've been listening to him during his trial to see if he say something to jam his dumb ass up. So when they realized they couldn't use nothing against him from his phone calls, they was going to use him against him. Well, I told y'all, when do a fish get caught? As soon as he open his mouth. Unless you ain't caught up in the net. Get it? The only time fish get caught is when they open their mouth or they get caught up in the net. What are we on? The net. So if he's Young Thug and he hold it down and he's going at Gunna and he's going at Woody and he's going at this people because they a rat, nigga, you all too. But they held it. And this dumbass didn't just chill. He kept doubling down and kept saying rat this and rat this and rat that. And they was like, oh, really? Okay, we'll hold this. He knew he was on the phone, dissing Future, dissing Drake, dissing all the people. Like, yo, listen, man. Get a job, man. Do what you do. If you're a content creator, do what you got to do to get that content off the ground, whether it's TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, X, AKA, FKA, Twitter. Do what you do. If you do hair, do hair. If you're a barber, be a barber. Whatever it is you do, get that clean money, man, because the streets is the streets. How they operate, that shit over. They either gonna body you or get you locked up. That's it. Ain't no camaraderie or brotherhood. Ain't no camaraderie, brotherhood out there with that. It's all about how could I get ahead of you? And then the funny shit is that everybody do shit to chase clout and then come get validation from people they don't know. Because you could play what you want on the internet, right? But dudes in your hood will know you pussy. So you could be all in the hood. You can't front in your own hood. You can't front in your hood. Niggas will be like, nigga ass. You could be a gun buster, all that. Nigga ass. Nigga shot crackheads. But so that's the first thing you do. You do shit in the hood, and then you run to the internet to show how stupid you are. And then just wait to get locked up or somebody to turn your head into motherfucking spaghetti sauce. Then niggas be like, rest in peace. Rest in peace, that nigga. Yo, listen, I'm gonna tell you something, right? I'm gonna tell you, I'm fucked up, right? I guess I could admit that I'm fucked up in the sense that I don't think like the traditional man think, right? I think with a lot of logic. Let me tell you something. They say it's two things you should never wish on nobody. Death or jail. I think that's bullshit.
Some of these niggas gotta die.
It's just the truth. If you out here fucking it up for us, and we just want to live in a community, we all got camaraderie, we all dealing with organization, you know, we pitching in for the kids, we making sure the community is clean, and you come here fucking shit up, what is to happen with you? We done gave you a stern talking to. We done told you, yo, you fucking the shit up, stop. What's supposed to happen now? You'll be lucky if the fuzz take you. We done beat skin off your face. We done did all types of stuff, and you just won't stop. What is to happen to you? So they'd be like, man, you don't wish death in jail on nobody. Me? Shit. I'm one of the first ones to be like, yo, man, that nigga need to be maggot food right now because he don't listen. You fucking it up. Niggas be like, yo, nah, the jail is inhumane. So what's the consequence? Because it used to be a point where there was consequence, right? You heard hot. As a little one, you heard hot. Sometimes the conviction in the voice can make you not touch it because you scared. Hot, hot, hot. You scared of hot. It sounds scary. Some people was like, Hey, you gonna learn. Some people keep touching the shit even though it's hot. They think this time it's not gonna be hot and they get burned every time. But that's on them. But what about the people that want to take your hand and put it on there? So when you see a dude go to jail and now he mad at everybody, that's the average nigga. The average nigga who's a complete loser failure is mad at everybody but themselves. There's no accountability. Nigga, your name is Thug. If my name was Murder, Death, One, Kill, Unaliver, and I'm on trial for murder, what I'm gonna be like? I didn't do it. That's my fucking name. That's my name. So all you dumbasses, especially the dumbasses who like to come in my comments and threaten me and you this and you that shit is cool, right? Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you again. I'm a licensed carrier. I am, right? I can boom you, stand over you, giggle my motherfucking head off, look at you squirm, and I could look at all of that. Wait for the fuzz to come and just let them know, yo, I'm scared for my life. He threatened my life. I got internet proof. They've been threatening me. They said what they was going to do to me when they caught me. They finally saw me. They backed me in a corner. And I sonic boomed them. You gonna be man down. You gonna get taken away from your family, your children for fucking with people who not fucking with you. See how that works? That's the consequence of fucking with people. So if I was out here being a complete bozo and an idiot and I go to prison, that's what happens. That is the constellation prize for being a jackass. So when I see all you dudes, these extendos and all this shit, I'll be like, them niggas going to jail. Them niggas going to jail. Or somebody going to kill them? That's how I'm telling you. Every time I see something, I'll be like, them niggas going to jail. First of all, when I see too many niggas together, it ain't nothing constructive going on. And niggas is sitting there with cups and shit. And like, them niggas going to jail. And they all going to tell on each other. Or he going to go to jail. Niggas going to try to bag his girl, try to smash his moms, put work in his little brother's hand. Let me tell you something, right? Where I'm from is no different from where many of you are from. Many of us is from the inner city. That shit don't change. It is what it is. Same bullshit ass niggas out there. Just because niggas is rapping now, because there's a lot of broke ass rappers that ain't really getting no money. I be seeing niggas, I'm like, because I be saying to myself, what make niggas say, yo, let's go get up and go stand outside, y'all? All this shit, I be like, damn, I'm like, yo, I gotta go to the gym. I got on two watches. I got on my Galaxy watch and my Apple watch. I like the Galaxy because the Galaxy, I think the steps is a little bit more accurate, but I got on two watches. They both sync to my phone. But I'm like, I get up, I'm like, damn, I gotta go to the gym. I gotta chop some videos up. I gotta edit my day, right? I need some towels and shit. I still didn't get my sofa. I'm thinking about real life shit. Damn, the credit card bill. I'm thinking about real life shit. There's nothing in me that said, I wonder what them niggas doing on the corner right now. Imagine that. You get up, you hit your jibs. Well, I get up and hit my jibs and I shower before I go to bed and then I shower again because I ain't trying to go to the gym with that I want to be alone cologne on. But imagine I get up and I think of all the things I got to do. Damn, what I'm going to eat. I got some ground chicken in the in the refrigerator. You know, I could make me a quesadilla. I could do this. I could do this. Should I get a smoothie? Nah, but that salad was hitting. This is my thing. There's nothing in me that say,
I wonder what them niggas doing outside right now.
nothing in me says,
Damn. Them niggas probably on the corner chilling right now. I gotta get out there, man. I'm missing it. And they probably got some yak too. I know I don't even drink, but I just want to smell the liquor aroma. And they probably got reefer. I mean, could y'all act like y'all gonna pass me the reefer so I can say I don't smoke? And then I'll pass it to him for you. Damn, I overslept. They already outside. I wonder if they got chased by the cops. Cause I know they ain't gonna catch that nigga, cause he be putting crack in his ass. Damn, how many women did they harass today? I wonder if they playing chess. Or they listening to that dumbass music in the car with everybody around rapping. Fuck. It's 2:21. I should have been out there at 6 a.m. like everybody else. Fuck. Who told me to shower and brush my teeth? The fuck am I doing? Nobody else shower and brush their teeth. I just gotta be out there, man. I mean, I didn't even upload nothing to Snapchat in a long time. I gotta let them know we out here. Yeah, everybody can't come to their hood. I'm Doggie Diamonds. I could come to the hood. Yeah. I just fuck I'm changing my drawers for. These niggas got on basketball shorts for drawers. I'm actually trying to find a clean pair of drawers. Man, just throw on them drawers you had yesterday and get out there with them niggas and get chased by the cops, get boomed at by the ops. Y'all niggas gotta run today. Yo, how many numbers you got? Yo, I'ma take it back on niggas. I'ma start writing numbers down on my hand again. Woo, what you know about numbers on your hand? Damn. I just wanna get arrested. I hope somebody shoot at us, man, because we ain't really had no stories in a while. We ain't even really been kicking nothing. Niggas ain't shoot at us in like 2 weeks. We slipping out here, man. Let's go on the internet. Let's start some shit. Let's go underneath people's posts. Call them pussy, call them goofies, call them clowns, call them bozos. Let's do all that shit because we need to get shot at. We ain't got no stories. We need to get shot at. We need to get harassed. We need the cops to come through, look in our ass for crack, feel on our meat for guns. And for breakfast, we eating hairy chicken wings and Casamigos to wash it down. And if I get locked up and the cops tell me that you told first, I'm telling second. Word up. You told first. Now they said you told first. How they know about Wilfredo and them and Star Mel? You told first, I'm telling second. Huh. Beat that shit, nigga. I'm telling. And if I get out before you, I've been having a thing for your girl, nigga. I'm gonna go over there and console her. But whatever happened, happened. Yo, it's the game, man. It's the game. And that work that I had, the cops got it. So I don't owe you no money now. I don't owe you no money. The cops took the work. The cops took the work. I don't owe you no money. But yo, play that joint from such and such. Play that shit because that shit resonate with me. So, yo, y'all ain't got no radio? Oh yeah, just fuck it, just play it off your phone. Yeah, let's just all gather around the phone and bop our heads and just act, let's spit that shit. Cause we out here. We out here. What? Dare niggas to come through. We out here. We ain't doing shit, but so what? Just cause you in the crib, sleeping cause you gotta go to work, you wash the dishes, you did your laundry, these niggas be taking baths and shit. These niggas be soaking their face and doing masks and all that shit and getting their nails clipped. Fuck wrong with these niggas? These niggas is weird. Niggas be doing laundry. Picture me washing my clothes. Shit. I wear my pants so they stand up by themselves. Fuck out of here. I wear my socks till they get hard. Fuck you think I'm gonna be washing fucking clothes and doing laundry? Type of nigga you think I am? Brush my teeth? Shit, I drink some of this liquor, swish it around, gargle some of that shit, cause it's alcohol. What you think Listerine is? Google Listerine. It got an antiseptic in it. So the alcohol ain't nothing better than alcohol. And this tooth is loose, but I'm gonna get it fixed though. I'm gonna get it fixed. It's loose and then come out though. So when if I say, I gotta say F's different. Like I can't be like, fuck y'all niggas because the shit make the shit fly a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So I don't say F. I just be like, yo, fuck y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta be careful. When you got loose teeth, you should pronounce certain words and shit start, moving around. You gotta be careful. But sometimes I talk like this, you know what I'm saying? Or, I be masked up. I got my shiesty on, cause niggas don't know about my jibs. But I'm getting them fixed though. Word up. But hopefully, yo, bust it. If I go to jail, they'll fix my teeth in jail. So I'm gonna get these shits fixed regardless. But it don't matter anyway. I still bag your girl with stink-ass breath and one-ass tooth. She's still on it. She was in my DM the other day.
So there's no way in hell do I want to be around niggas like that. No way. I do not get up every day and say, yo, I'm going to be outside with these bum ass niggas. When niggas be like, yo, hold up, Q-tip?
Yo, these niggas actually clean their ears. I seen a nigga clean his ears. Fuck you cleaning your ears for? Your ears are self-cleaning.
And that's like what women say sometimes, that the VJJ is self-cleaning. Who told you that? Y'all got some misinformation. It's self-cleaning if you eat clean. But if you eating crab legs and eating fucking hot chips and shit, it don't got the material that it need to self-clean. That shit is self-cleaning with like oil and sewage and shit. But yo, I don't know. Maybe I'm just older. When I see dudes portraying this street shit, I just be like, so when the nigga on the t-shirt, y'all gonna be out there with candles. Y'all gonna have motherfucking all this shit, lifting off balloons. The fucking poor doves always getting in the middle of shit. The doves ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Y'all done found y'all some white pigeons and fucking let the shits go. We gotta stop rewarding that shit though. We gotta stop looking at dudes because now, right, this is why this is important. And I said I ain't gonna keep y'all long, and I promised. This is why this is important, right? Because now the lines are blurred on what telling is now. Remember?
You told first. Well, I'm telling second.
Any interpretation of a nigga told on you first. You like, it wasn't me. And Star Mel is under the bed. Come out, Star Mel, we caught. The people who were acting like they were going to uphold the street code aren't upholding the street code because it's mythical. Now, the streets are not a myth because people are still getting their head pushed and going to jail. So that's not fake. But the so-called law of the land, that shit is subject to change depending on who's talking. When this nigga was sitting in the precinct, this nigga said he was flirting with the cops. So here we again. Then this nigga told the lines of when he a mook and when he ain't. This nigga said, it's two things you can't do. You can't be a mook and you can't snitch. That nigga's both. See how that's like saying, you gonna believe me or your lying eyes? Cause your eyes was lying. This nigga fucking, this nigga sat in the precinct and was telling the cops, like, yo, here go my number, call me. Who the fuck tell the fuzz? Like, this ain't the PAL or some shit like that, or the, what you getting anyway, call me. If anything, call me. Like, hey, thugs, what's going on there, man? I heard it's shooting. Yeah, them down there, them boys, them. This nigga was already telling for the precinct. He wasn't even arrested yet. He was telling from the precinct. And if guess what? It didn't even work because he still ended up going to jail. And we seen that tape. Then we hear this nigga on the motherfucking calls with 21 Savage. This is what I'm saying. People. A lot of dudes ain't about that life. And I'm going to tell you why, too. For one, it takes a lot of inner strength to be in solitude. And when I say solitude, is when you're all by yourself. If you cannot sit with yourself, if you can't sit with yourself for 30 minutes, just all by you. I'm not talking about sleep, just sitting by yourself, just not watching TV, just sitting there, one in your thoughts, meditating in your thoughts. Imagine having to do that for 23 hours in a day. Just sitting with yourself. It can make you go crazy. Myself, right? Sometimes when I feel myself my energy is a little off due to whatever's going on, I go to solitude. I go by myself because I can't be destructive to nobody but myself. I know that my thoughts ain't clean. I know that, I'm it's like, I feel that ticking. I don't want the boom. So I go retreat. I'm telling you, I retreat. I just do chill. Like, yo, nah, I'm chill. I ain't watching TV. I'm not looking at nothing. I'm just gonna sit here and chill. Think about happy shit. And that's being able to do that. But what happens when you ain't got nothing to distract you? Because at least I could fucking open a window, go for a walk. I could do many different things. You in prison. So then you start blaming people for your circumstance when you should first take accountability. You should always say, yo, let me tell you something else too, right? Anything that happened to me, yo, I always blame myself, man. I played chess, right? So if you mated me in chess, that means you outthought me. That shit irks me. Yo, that shit bothers me. Like, this yo, I didn't even see that move. That was a good one. Now I'm pissed. So anything that happens to me in life, I always blame myself because I'll be like, yo, you know what? You should have anticipated it. If it's possible, it's probable. This is why some people work so hard at trying to win your trust so they could do some untrustworthy shit. Like, I got them. They're going to let their guard down. Now let me lower the boom. Because anybody who says, do you trust me? Do you trust you? Shit. That's the thing. People always want to win your trust and your friendship and your companionship just to do bullshit. Just do bullshit. I might even accept you. We accept pieces of shit every now and again because we know how to handle them. You know how to, you over there with the piece of shit box. You over there. But they want to get out of the piece of shit box, but you see them do piece of shit to everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'd be like, yo, I fucked up. I know what it is. But it ain't going to be like, I fucked up because of him. Nah. I don't want to put nobody on blast too, but I've been getting a lot of personal situations with people that I did music with a long time ago that are coming back around and, and I'm like, nigga, you walked away from me. Like you Act like you had something else better going on. Nah, we can't revisit nothing. No, we can't do nothing again. No. Because if I was down in the dumps, fucked up in the game, would you be hitting me? No. And it be niggas who never paid me no money. Niggas who never did nothing. I was doing shit out of love. I'm telling you, man, one of the worst things you could ever do in your life is lead with your heart. Your heart would get broken every time. Men break your heart, not in a romantic way, but in a spiritual, mental, camaraderie, brotherhood way. Niggas break your heart too. Niggas break your heart, man. And when you heartbroken by a nigga, it's kind of worse than a female, because a female, at least you got box. With a nigga, you ain't getting no nothing. You getting brotherhood, you getting camaraderie, you getting, yo, this nigga got my back. This nigga kill for me, this nigga die for me. But when a nigga break your heart, you kind of never recover from that. A woman, you say, man, because you can always justify, you know, bitches ain't shit, even though you lying to yourself. But you say, but when a nigga break your heart, you'll never recover from that. Because now who the fuck do you trust when your bro went against you for bullshit? Somebody who worked on being your bro. Somebody who worked on we back to back. When a nigga break your heart, when a nigga betray you, you never recover from that. You could recover from the opposite, you know, whatever you are. If you're a woman, you could recover from a man breaking your heart. You could, because you know it's possible. But when your sister break your heart, and you a woman and your sister break your heart, your mother betray you, your auntie betray you, your grandmother betray you, you never recover from that. You never recover. You be like, damn, I don't trust none of y'all niggas. Because I'm going to say this before I go, right? Everybody who you know that got backdoored and hurt, robbed, killed, murdered, it was by somebody that they knew. There was no forced entry. You let your assassin in the door. Yo, what's good, my nigga? That nigga fucking woke up and said he was going to body you today. You led with love and let that nigga in the door. What's good? You hungry? Nah, I'm good. He knew what his mission was. You just didn't even know. So when you get jammed up and you in these situations, take accountability. Ain't no on the phone. They don't want to do a Free Thug concert. Fuck nigga, we ain't obligated to do nothing. You in there. Why you trying to bring everybody in there with you? And not because some criminal shit, but it's just the mentality. Niggas is free. You should be working on your freedom. You should be in that law library every day talking to your lawyer, not on the fucking phone talking to fucking 21 Savage. What the fuck he gonna do? That nigga from London. Seriously, that nigga ain't from... I could talk all day, but I got shit to do. I appreciate y'all as always. This is Doggie Diamonds. This is Doggie Diamonds No Filter podcast. If you enjoy what I do, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.